Leonard Ellerbe, Mayweather Promotions with Champside. How you doing, Leonard?
What's happening, man?
So you was pretty vocal on X. You always pretty vocal, checking the trolls and stuff like that. You were one of the main people saying don't sleep on Keith Thurman. Is there any message you have for Keith with all of the troubles he's had in his career with the injuries and him having to pull out on this fight?
Just hope that he gets well. Yeah, speedy recovery. Speedy recovery.
I tweeted that it might be a good comeback fight for Errol, and Errol replied to me. He was like, "Nah." He's previously said that they tried to force him to fight Thurman. He didn't really want to fight him. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think Errol should come back against Crawford? What are your thoughts on that?
Errol should do whatever Errol chooses to do. Errol's he's been an extremely successful fighter his entire career, and one loss won't set him back.
And you've been pretty tight-lipped on Tank's next fight. Rumors that he might be fighting Frank. Frank did a recent interview. Can you give us any info on Tank's next fight, or when it might be, where it might be? Rumors that it might be in June.
Sure. Stay tuned for Tank Davis to announce when and where and who he's fighting.
And you've promoted the biggest fights in history, literally, with Mayweather Promotions. How does this Amazon Prime platform compare to Showtime, HBO, Bounce, Fox, all of the different networks you've been on?
This is a tremendous platform. It's huge. It's obviously one of the biggest platforms in the entire world. And again, this is an outstanding card for the rollout card. And I expect it to be the entire night to be one big explosion. Fight after fight, all world championship fights, all excellent fights. So the fans are going to be a great night of action.
And you got Carmel Moten on there. You got him, people raving about him. Young, he's already out there. Y'all got him promoting him well. How does he compare to some of the guys like Floyd you saw when they were young, or any of the other guys you've seen?
Well, I don't like to compare no young fighter to TBE. I think that's a lot. A lot of times people, put these pressure on these young fighters. Carmel's gonna be the first Carmel Moten, and I'm really excited about where his career is going. He's fighting a 7-0 undefeated fighter, another undefeated fighter on Saturday night, and again, we're going to move him right along. He's an outstanding young fighter. Well, he's not the only young fighter that we have in our stable. Jaleel Hackett, Joseph Brown, just to name a couple. I don't want to name everybody because I'll leave somebody else out. But we have an outstanding young pool of talent that's going to be on the rise, making a lot of noise.